Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on Palantir on October 22nd, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $42.7. And my main assumption was that we had the first attempt to break this range of support that I drew previously by connecting several tops. And this attempt was unsuccessful. My main assumption was that we have to retest it, or we have another invalidation point at $45.53 as the one-to-one extension of the third wave projected from the bottom of the fifth one. And we have to break one of these lines, and so far, guys, take a look right here. We are moving higher to the range of resistance, and I have to say that this is a very indicative movement. So, on the one hand, we don't have any substantial movements below the range of support or above the range of resistance that are crucial for this asset. But on the other hand, guys, we are nearing to its most iconic movement ever. And I will explain you in my technical analysis what I'm talking about. But for now, guys, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to see each and every movement of certain assets with the precise certainty, please subscribe to my YouTube channel or join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, for the first 100 subscribers I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, and it is the most lucrative offer, for now there is not so many people inside the Discord group. That is why almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you, and it is pretty much a one-on-one training for the value of $450 a month, but for the fraction of this cost, for just $35 a month. And I think it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, let's take a look again on its price action, and if I turn off all the tools and zoom out to a daily time frame, guys, take a look right here. What can you see from this price chart? It is just a question, and I will answer to this question within just several minutes. But for now, let's take a look at its fundamentals. We don't have any new updates from the analysts. We have one more filing that was made on October 17th by Mizuho. And let me show you right here on marketbeat.com, we have the price target that was set by Mizuho. They boosted the price target, but they still have underperform rating for Mizuho. They boosted it from $24 to $30, which implies about 28% of downside potential. And according to MarketBeat, we have consensus analyst price target at the range of about $27.86, which implies more than 37, almost 38% of downside potential. We have 5 analysts who suggest to sell, 8 analysts who suggest to hold, and only 3 analysts who suggest to buy. On top of that, on TipRanks, we have pretty much the same rating. We have about 38% of downside potential, with 4 analysts who suggest to buy, 7 analysts who suggest to hold, and 6 analysts who suggest to sell. That is why, guys, be careful with your long position. On top of that, we have quite interesting news from the Google search results. If you type in Google search bar PLTR stock and switch to news tab folder, you will see several most recent updates. And I want to pay attention to just several of them. One news is published on Motley Fool on October 26th, and it's titled Palantir versus Adobe. Wall Street says to buy one AI stock and sell the other. Key bullets are following. Palantir stock has nearly tripled in 2024. Adobe stock hasn't received much respect from investors lately. The growth required for Palantir to reach Adobe's valuation is astounding. And take a look right here. The long story short is following. Wall Street currently has an average price target of $27.67 on Palantir stock, indicating about 35% of downside potential. Adobe's one-year average target is $621.15, indicating about 25% upside potential. Both consensus targets are from TipRanks. And this article is quite interesting, and it also says that we have to be cautious with the long position on Palantir. On top of that, guys, the most important news, in my opinion, that you have to pay your attention to is this one. 4 hours ago, Jim Cramer said this. He basically thinks that Palantir Technologies won't stop because of CEO that we dream of. And you know that when Jim Cramer says something about certain stock, you have to do exactly opposite to his opinion. And this is the most accurate prediction. That is why, guys, I think it is quite funny, but you have to keep this news in mind as well. And let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, the simple answer to the question that I asked just several minutes ago is following. What do you see on this price chart? And we have the retest of its all-time high. And I have to say that the chances to break its previous all-time high for any asset with the first attempt is quite slim. That is why, guys, most likely we will see the movement to the downside. How deep this movement will be? Let me show you in details. Let me turn on all the tools. And I still think that we have the end in fifth wave diagonal, but we have an extension in the fifth wave. And what I'm talking about, let me show you this breakdown in details. Let's switch to hourly time frame and let me show you like this. Potentially, we have only several waves and we have something like this. The top of our fifth wave on a smaller scale is right here. Top of our third wave is right here. And the bottom of the fourth wave is right here. And this is quite weird structure, and I don't like it because it violates some of the minor rules of Elliott wave theory. But in general, guys, for now, I don't encourage you to rely on the Elliott wave theory and on the breakdown. You rely on just two main ranges. One range is the range of support that I drew by connecting these previous tops. And the second one, let me show you again. This previous swing high, and let me mark this for you. This is the all-time high, current all-time high for Palantir, and for now, guys, we are scratching this top. As you can see, we are scratching this top, and I don't think that we might see the breakout above this range. And if it happens, most likely it might be even a bear drop. We might see movement to the upside, but with the next couple of sessions, it will be a turnover. On top of that, on a daily time frame, if I take a look on indicators, so wait a second, we have, as you can see, we have lower highs on our side with the higher highs on the price section. And this is a quite bearish sign. We have to see this movement to the downside in order to cool down its entire movement, because nothing can grow infinitely. That is why, guys, be careful with your long position. And you know that my win rate on certain assets is much higher than 70%. That is why you can rely on my technical analysis as a part of your due diligence. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed.